Hi, parents and students. This is Mrs. Mulcahy. I am your science teacher for this year, and there's a couple things I wanted to go over with you that I hope you find helpful as far as working in Schoology. So we've had a lot of questions over the last couple weeks about where to find a calendar that shows the assignments that are due for classes, information about the assignments, and so on. So I'm going to put together this short video to hopefully help you understand where the best place to find that is. As you well know, 8th graders are headed to high school next year, and one of our goals this year is to help them be autonomous and help them problem solve and help them organize so that they can work through their courses next year in a way that they can be successful. So part of that learning curve this year will be we rely on them to really help organize themselves, but we do have tools in place where they can find all the information they need. So rather than do a Google Doc that we share with you or a spreadsheet that we share with you, all of the assignment data that they need is in Schoology because we are all using that. So let me show you a couple things. So in Schoology, when your child or you, if you're the student, look in your courses, you're going to see all the courses that you're enrolled in here. Obviously, mine are going to look different than yours. Across the top, you can see what groups that they are in, tools, and so on. A very important feature is this calendar feature, which is right here in the black navigation bar at the top. So when you click that calendar, you're going to see your child's calendar, and it may default to just one calendar. What I want you to do, though, is to look at all the calendars that can be laid on top of each other into one calendar so they know any day all the items that are due for that day. So for example, let's say I pick my Warriors team and I have science and I have life ed and I have other content that I want to put all in the same calendar. What I want to do is maybe create them visually so they're a little different when I see them. So I always know my Warriors team page is blue. I know my science page is always green. I know happens to be science because I have 2 science sections. Maybe I would make this class pink. And then life ed, I will always have be yellow. So that helps me, and your child can go through and identify what calendars they want to overlap. And when you look at the calendar, the nice thing is you can see all of those layered together. Now, because we're working on an academic calendar that goes from Wednesday to Tuesday, so all new information is, for example, posted today. But everything is due next Tuesday, the 29th. So their Tuesdays are going to have a lot of due dates on them. But you can identify exactly what that is by either clicking on it. So this was last week, but this was an assignment I had in science. You can actually view the item. They probably don't have an edit option, but because I created it, I do. You can go to each course and look individually, but this layering each class on top of each other in this calendar feature is really, really, really helpful. And we want your kids to go there first to look for items that are due. So I guess one other thing I'll show you really quickly is that most of our courses are laid out in a similar fashion, where each week we have items printed where we have a checklist, and then we have to-do items. So we've really tried to be very intentional about how we organize lessons and activities for students. Please ask us questions. If we don't know what questions you have, we won't answer them properly. So communicate with us. As always, we are here for you and your students. If you have any questions about this calendar feature, again, please let me know. It's a super, super helpful tool, and we really want our kids to use it this year. So have a great week, everybody, and please let me know if you ever have questions. Thank you.